Hello and welcome to Middle-Aged Geek Girl. I'm Sally, that's Luna, and this is my latest video. So this video is a bit of a sort and chat. I need to clear out some container spaces. These are three kits I've recently finished and I need to sort them all. They're all round drills, so I need to sort them out into my round drill collection. So I had shown on a previous video about getting the colour card and starting to add in the drills. I finished this off camera. Luna apparently wants to read it all and see what's what it's all about. So yeah, I'm braving sorting out the drills with a kitten present. What could possibly go wrong? Nothing, because she's going to behave like a little angel today, aren't you, loonies? You going to be a good girl? So let's just get started on the sorting, and as I do so, I'll do a bit of a chat. And because I like to do things differently, I'm actually going to work backwards and start from page 10. Now that the primary sort's done, you can quite easily work backwards to fit them into a box, or the box I should say. So there's no problem there. So might discover some exciting new colours that I don't already know about, and if so, I've got my supplies here ready to start new bags for them. So, after that very long-winded introduction, how is everybody going? I seem to have gotten myself in a bit of strife for speaking my mind in a diamond painting group about something I'm passionate about, being an Australian, and that is the cultural appropriation of Aboriginal art. And when I say Aboriginal art, I mean dot painting, and there's a lot of, especially on the budget sites, there's a lot of the dot paintings that are being released, and the dot paintings they're releasing as rhinestones or special drills, full special drills, and it's clearly an Aboriginal style, and I haven't bought one because I find it inappropriate because it is an Aboriginal style, and also because the artwork that the budget companies are using to create these diamond paintings is actually stolen artwork. So if you don't like buying unlicensed or stolen artwork, well, the first thing is you wouldn't buy these images anyway. But if you are like me and you don't think anybody but people of Aboriginal descent and heritage should buy or create, sorry, not buy, should create these type of art pieces, well, it can be a bit, I find it a bit disrespectful to the Indigenous people whose artwork or art style it is. So I did post on a Facebook group about that, and I picked an example picture that was on pretty much all of the budget company websites, and I never said the artist's name. I just said these are here is an example of the artwork I'm talking about, and the person is not Indigenous because they clearly say they address this fact on their own art website about them not being Indigenous and getting inspiration from Indigenous art, but acknowledging it is not Aboriginal art. But it's very close, and definitely could be considered Aboriginal art. So I know I'm trying to pick my, if I'm going really slowly while I tell this story, I do apologize, but I am trying to pick my words very clearly. So I put on the Facebook group I was on, which is a well-known Facebook group for diamond painting because it is run by Diamond Art, well, it's sponsored by Diamond Art Club and run by two big YouTubers whose names I'm not going to say, but you probably already can figure it out if I say it's sponsored by Diamond Art Club and run by two, and we're talking about YouTubers who have tens of thousands of subscribers. So I put it on the group just to say, look, I know this group appreciates and is passionate about not buying stolen art. Then I would like, you know, bring to your attention this type of artwork, which is stolen artwork when you find it on the diamond painting websites, but it's also cultural appropriation. And then I put an example of one picture. And it got closed down before it blew up, but the people who commented cracked their shits with me big time. Because I was having a go at one of their treasured artists, and I haven't seen yet, none of them named this artist. I didn't name the artist, nobody else named the artist, and I don't know that this artist does actual diamond paintings that are licensed because I couldn't find her on the DAC website. So I don't know who they're referring to because they never named this artist by name, just to say that she's on the group and that I'm trashing her basically, which I was trying to explain that as an Australian, it is very much seen as cultural appropriation if you do art. And this artist no longer lives in Australia, but is an Australian. So they would know very, very much so that their art could be considered cultural appropriation, and they know it enough to actually have to address it on their website. So yeah, it got closed down by one of the big YouTubers. Anyway, so yeah, that led to me then having any further comments or things that I wanted to post on this Facebook page being monitored and having to be approved by the moderators, so I didn't, you know, upset any more sensitive souls. So I've signed off the group. I was thinking of signing out of the group for a long time anyway. Oops, did I forget to put some of these down? Yeah, this is why it's hard to do the two things at once, but we'll get there. So yeah, I've left the group. Just don't think it was handled right. And look, I have depression and anxiety issues, so this set my anxiety off. I was really upset and crying for quite a long time afterwards because I was attacked for simply pointing out, you know, you can be passionate about art and stuff, also be passionate about cultural appropriation of that art. And so yeah, it really upset me. So I left the group. So yeah, sorry if I'm sounding a bit weird in my voice. I'm just, as I said, I know I've already said it, but I'll repeat it again. I'm just trying to be really careful about how I speak about this because I don't want to be a bitchy YouTuber dissing other YouTubers or other Facebook groups or that, because that Facebook group has helped me in the past with stuff, but the way this one was handled, here comes Luna. She knows I'm upset, so she wants to try and be an annoyance. I think was totally wrong how this was handled, and I don't think I was given no choice to respond. It was just basically, the moderator closed down the comments and that was it. They didn't seek clarity on what I was saying. It was just all about, how dare you say something about an artist. Again, I couldn't see that artist on the, I did a search for that artist on Diamond Art Club, and I've done a search for that artist also on their members, you know, like in key in names to find it, and I couldn't see that name appear in either Diamond Art Club or on the list. And also on the artist's website, there's nowhere I could see anywhere that they've licensed their work for diamond paintings. So unless they've confused it with another, because there is a similar art style on Diamond Art Club, but it's not what I was referring to at all. It's not the specific beautiful dots. I would put an example up here for you, but I'm not risking anyone else coming for me. There are probably some people here that watch those YouTubers and watch my YouTube and are members of that Facebook group. I am not going to tell anybody to leave it or don't be on it. I'm just telling you my experience and my feelings on this one. For me, it's done. And if you're still getting value out of it all, if you can work out who it is, great. And if you're still getting value from them and the group, please stay, you know, if it helps you. But I've had to pull the plug because that is not helping my mental health at all. It's made me feel like a piece of shit because I've actually tried to do the right thing and speak up where I see a wrong. And yeah, oh, I've done it again, haven't I? It really is hard to try and do two things at once. So yeah, I mean, look, feel free to leave comments down below if you did see the post and what if you thought I was saying the wrong thing or whatever, let me know. But I did keep a screenshot of my post and the comments to show other people, because as I said, with my depression and that, sometimes maybe I can say things the wrong way, and I want to make sure I'm not doing that. Like, the point of the post wasn't to go in there and say to everybody, hey, you're pieces of shit for buying this type of art. You know, it's stolen art, and then it's stolen from Aboriginal people and you're buying it, so fuck you all. Okay, we're down to the last 5 bottles, which is page 1 of the colour sheet, and I have all of these colours present, so it's just about putting them away. Do sound wobbly, and I apologise for that, but as I said, it was an issue that has upset me, and I wanted to make sure I spoke clearly about it. So if you made it this far, thank you very much for listening to that. Definitely don't want anyone to say or do anything about it. It's just, it is what it is, and we all move on. I know this is not a standard whip and chat. It was a sort and chat vent, I guess you could say. Yeah, because I just needed to get it off my chest and share. But I have some other cool stuff upcoming on the video. I've got some more unboxings or unbaggings to do from some more budget companies that have reached out to me. There's at least 2 of those ones coming. I also do have a fan sales one to unbox. I actually purchased the ones in that to unbox. That's been sitting there for a couple of months just waiting for the right opportunity, because obviously when I'm sent stuff to review I prioritize that over the stuff I've purchased myself. So yeah, I do have a couple of more unboxings. What else? I've got a few things to show that is in a new segment I'm calling off brand, and that's just showing the other stuff I like to do. So anything else I might collect, like for example when I did the Jaws video of the Jaws collectors box. So yeah, I've got some things coming in the mail that I will be showing on what I call off brand. And that's awesome because I can't just do all diamond painting. My poor little hand can't take it. It needs a break. So yeah, I've got the next couple of months filled up with ideas, which is awesome. Alrighty, so on the last colour, what have we got? 150. Why are they all different shades? That's a bit annoying. So on the very last colour, let's do the usual outro. Thank you everyone for watching. It is truly appreciated. Please consider subscribing to my channel if you're new here, and also hitting that notification bell so you are up to date when I've downloaded or uploaded, I keep saying downloaded, uploaded a new video. Leave me a comment down below on anything anything you want to get off your chest. We can make this a bit of a ranty thread if you need to get something off your chest. I got stuff off my chest today. Shit happens, we move on. Oh, let me put this away first before I say that very important outro. There we go. How's that? That's beautiful. And there's the last card. So in the meantime, everybody, again, thank you for watching. Please stay safe no matter where you are. Stay weird. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye.